It's pretty funny, actually, just that I didn't know anything about Igor until, weeks before we made the reservation. But my brother watches everything on YouTube, all spiritual teachers. And so he found Igor and told my closest friend Renee and I about Igor. And then Renee looked at one of his videos on YouTube, I don't even know which one, and said, "Oh, we gotta go do this immersion." And I then just saw a little bit of him. She showed me a little bit of the video, and I said, "Great, let's go." So I honestly didn't know anything about Igor before coming, but the little that I saw, well, I would say the thing that I intuitively connected with was that it was an experiential process, and that's what attracted me. That's always been my spiritual practice. I've mostly been in worked with shamanism mostly, but traditional shamanism, you have a shaman is someone else acting on you. The kind of shamanic practices I've had, you're doing the work yourself. So it's very experiential. And I would say that would be the thing that drew me most to the immersion.
How was encountering Igor for the first time and the group meditation experience?
Well, I had taken Igor's Samadhi course online before coming. And so I had a sense from that of his intensity of presence. And of course, in person, it's even more so. The meditation experience is it's much harder to put into words. I knew that it was going to be experiential, but can't really prepare for the reality of just how powerful it is. So I would say the first few days, I was just kind of in awe and just trying to absorb the whole experience. But I'm so glad, 10 days at the beginning seemed like such a long time. I was so glad that I was here for 10 full days. Because it wasn't until, I think, day 5 that things really started to shift and open up for me. And then day 9 was the most profound for me, Yeah, I don't know how to. There aren't really words that can express the significance of the experience, I think. But the field that he creates in that space is unlike any other I've experienced, nothing close to that. And I thought I had been in some really powerful spaces before. I know I have, actually. And the power and dynamics of the group together was just beautiful.
Were there anything that took you by surprise?
Yeah. Yeah. I I had seen the movie before, and talked to the Sundari as an introductory, and she talked about involuntary movements and sounds and whatnot, and of course that's the biggest thing that I experienced, just I witnessed in the room happening, but I had never experienced anything like that before, and Kriyas, never heard that term before, and really didn't expect that to happen for me. And you can't help but wonder the first, couple days, like, is this involuntary really, And I would say, like, the minute before the Kriyas started for me, I had no idea or expectations that Kriyas were going to start for me. And then they, like, kicked in full force, at least bodily. Yeah, so that was a surprise. And then yet, once that started to happen, it felt, there was just no denying that it was a process that was working through me, and I just surrendered to it, and was just amazed at how I could actually feel how he had described them, in that it's like the preparation of the body for more subtler energies, or the preparation of the subtle body. And so after experiencing a lot of intense, for me it mostly manifested as, like, shaking and flapping around, it, like a whole nother level of experience opened up to me after that. It was so clear the function they were playing. So that was a surprise too.
I'm interested to know what you would say to potential newcomers to this work. What would you tell them?
I would say, if you have any intuition that there might be something here for you, follow it and come, because you will not be disappointed. And you really do, I think, just need to show up with an open heart, and the intention of your own growth. And then there is just so much to receive here. And I know for me, I've been on a path for a really long time, and this 10 days has just really brought me to another level in such an efficient and beautiful way. Yeah, I feel really excited to continue studying with Igor, and I'm already looking forward to the next immersion.